me and my two brothers. As you know, when brothers get together at other people's homes and they're bored, things are bound to happen. So we came up with the idea of like, oh, let's set things on fire with alcohol and then watch it evaporate and stuff. So as we did that, we're playing around, we're goofing around, we're like, yeah, I'm a magician, and I'm awesome, and you're not. So we had the great, bright idea, we was like, why don't we just use a lot and see how long it'll be on fire until it starts burning. Well, we took one brother's hand and we sprayed this alcohol. We just doused his hand in the sink and everything. And we set it on fire. But we left the water on because we knew it was going to be so much alcohol. So we turned it on, left the water on, we lit his hand on fire. He stuck his hand under the water. It went out for like half a second. He was just like, oh yeah, that's great. Freaking sink exploded. It's poof. And his hand caught back on fire. He's running through the house and he jumps on top of it. As we're screaming and panicking. And he's patting it down. Me and my other brother were laughing so hard. And we just thought it was so funny. And he gets up and he's just like, I ain't got no more hair. I have no more hair on my hands. It was like, yeah, you're gonna be bald today. That was so funny. I thought that was I'm a slapstick lover, and I love when people get hurt when it's not me.
It was a love poem yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're very romantic.
Yeah, I were in the kitchen, we were like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Because I had nothing to do. And she's like, write draw some, write a love poem. And then I went and I wrote a love poem and I gave it.
What does it say? With it?
It's quite romantic.
Yeah?
I read I might die because I start crying because it's so beautiful. God damn beautiful.
Go on, for me.
This is a letter of love to you from me. Oh Halo, Halo, I hope you never set me free.
You know, more stories on that later that day. I came over to his house. We left that house and then I went over to his house. And me being me, not paying attention to what I was doing, I was like, hey, what are you doing? He was playing basketball. And he's like, yeah, come play basketball. And I'm running and I'm like, yeah. And I jump on this sewer top thinking that it's like sealed because they're sealed back home. And that thing came from underneath my feet and I was like halfway in. I was like, oh my God, help me, help me. And he drops the basketball. I'm thinking he's running to help me. He gets about 2 feet away and just starts dying laughing. Just falls out on the ground laughing and I'm like kicking because I feel like I'm gonna fall to my doom down in the sewer. He's such a butthole. I'll never forget him for that crap. I think about it. It's not funny.
It's not funny.
It's not funny when I get hurt. We laugh at everybody else.
With the company Montalvo, and I don't think anyone really spoke English that well. They were mainly French or North Africans, and they had ballet dance, contemporary dances. They had all sorts of different dances. But the dancer who'd been there the longest couldn't speak English, and I remember doing a post-performance talk with him. And I remember there in the audience, and he was speaking so fast in French, and I was just using my basic school French, which I thought was okay and I could survive on. And I asked him very simple questions like, how did you become a dancer, or how did the company work together? Yeah. And he would speak so quickly, and for about 10 minutes, and I'd look at the audience with my microphone and sort of stare and goes, Bobo was just saying how they all really enjoy working together, and I wasn't only winging it, I was sort of making it up what I thought the answer probably should be, rather than what it was, because I had no idea what he'd been talking about.